I truly don't think peaking in high school is that bad of a thing. And I'll start this by saying I was a lame in high school, right? I was not. I had a great time. I got terrible grades. I went to a lot of sport events. I had a lot of friends. I had a great time. It wasn't my peak in life, but I enjoyed it. And I'll see things and I'll hear people. It's like an insult, like, bro, he peaked in high school. And it really made me wonder, like, is it really that bad of a thing? Like, at, like, look, it's not the best, right? Like, peaking at 17 and it all being downhill from there probably isn't, the trajectory most people would want. But, is it really that bad? Like, truly, if there's any time, maybe I'm messed up, but, like, I feel like the high school, college time, like, is the time to peak. Not even college, because at that point, people's brains have developed. Like, do you know how much shit mattered in high school that doesn't matter as an adult? Like, popularity. Like, no one cares. Now, if you're not, like, ridiculously famous, or, like, if people don't recognize you when you go to the grocery store, or go to the gym, or just go outside, like, it doesn't matter how many people you know. Just, honestly. Like, if you can't go out alone and then just, like, recognize a whole bunch of people, does it really matter how popular you are? But, like, you probably remember the most popular, boy and girl from high school. Or at least some of them. Like, it can't be that bad. Like, you were the star athlete, and the whole school knew your name. Like, that's not that bad, man. Because when you end up working as, like, a nutritionist or a coach or something, and then you're just, like, forced to recognize the fact that, like, you are just, like, a regular person. Like, you'll never be, unless you go to the league. Like, is it really that bad? Like, to enjoy that level of, I mean, probably psychologically, it's like, damn, that's probably tough psychologically to have peaked in high school. Because then it's like, damn, bro, I had so much potential. That fake ass word. That word means nothing. Potential means nothing. But that's probably, like, a difficult position to be in, where it's like, oh man, everybody thought I would do this and thought I would do that. And it's like, bro, when you when you were 3, you also probably thought that you could be an astronaut. And then, like, you barely passed algebra in high school. Like, some dreams just die. But, like, I don't know. It's just, it is funny. And don't get me wrong, like, I do think peaking in high school it's not the trajectory I would have wanted for my life. Like, I'm actually doing better. Funny enough, outside of college, like, as an adult, like, I'm doing better now than I was in high school and college. And granted, I don't know what metric I'm using for, like, better, but, like, I think I'm doing pretty good right now. Like, my social life is decent, Definitely got more attractive. Definitely, I'm actually making money now. But, like, just, like, life happiness, and definitely doing better now. But, like, it kind of, like, I don't know. I just get this question, like, what if I peaked in high school? Like, it's got, it's kind of got a ring to it. Like, things are just so serious back then. Like, do you remember the people you had crushes on in high school? Like, you probably liked the fuck out of them. You probably thought they were, like, the greatest person. Like, if you had a crush on a chick in high school, you probably thought she was the hottest chick to ever walk the planet. That wasn't just, like, Rihanna or something. And then, like, you get older and, like, the whimsy kind of fades out of life, and it's just, like, people are just people. But, like, I don't know, dude. Like, it kind of seems like it would have been fun. Like, I'm kind of convincing myself that, like, it probably would have been pretty fun to have peaked in high school. Like, it doesn't seem that bad. It just doesn't. Like, you were the dude that had, like, the cool car in high school. That was probably, like, the sickest shit ever. And I don't want it to be like I wouldn't want to go on some, like, Uncle Rico shit where I'm, like, 60 years old still talking about, like, how far I could throw a football. But, like, I don't know. It's got this nice little, it's got a little whimsy to it. It's just, it does seem like it would have been cool. Like, That's why I don't use it as an insult. Where it's like, I think a better insult, if we're being honest, I think a better insult is, wow, he was really just potential. That's a real zing. That means, wow, you were all just what people thought you could be. Peaked in high school means like at least you had a peak. What like is the best peak like peaking when you retire? Is that really the best? That seems like a way worse alternative. Like, damn, you spent your whole life as a chud, and then eventually you like figured it out. Wow, dude, you were the bomb at the community home. Like, that sucks. I'm not trying, like, when is like if you're not supposed to peak in high school, right? When are you supposed to peak? Like, I guess probably when, you know, if you get married or if you have kids, that would realistically be a reasonable peak. But like, if you're not gonna do all that, like, when is a better time to peak than in high school? Now, if your peak in high school is like something like really sad, where it was like, wow, I had friends back then. I used to do things back then. Yeah, you know, that's probably not the best. But like, I don't know. When I think of peaking in high school, I think of like, I don't know, like maybe the Hollywood version of like peaking in high school. I don't know, but it doesn't seem that bad. Like, it kind of does seem like that would have been kind of lit. Like, things mattered back then. Then you become an adult, and the only things that matter are like bills and like social media, just like doom scrolling all day. Like, if you're the most popular guy at a fucking co-ed drunk bowling league, like, that's not the same as being the most popular guy in high school. Because everyone's an adult, we all realize none of this shit actually matters. Like, wow, you're the most popular guy, like, you're the most popular frequent at a bar. You're the most popular guy at work. Like, none of that shit really matters. But it was like, you were the prom king. You were the prom king. Like, that does sound kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie. I fully convinced myself. Like, I kind of wish I would have peaked in high school. That would have been. It just sounds like it just has like a mojo to it. I guess peaking in college is cool, but that's kind of cliche. Where it's like, the only metric for it's never like the valedictorian of college, because you just know that person's gonna end up very successful, and it's like, whatever. Yeah, they're just super smart. They're just super talented. But like in high school, it's like you could hate on people. Like, oh god, he was only the star football player because his dad is rich and he got private training. If I had private training, I'd probably be better than him. And it's like, dude, that's kind of lit. But no, it's like, I've actually fully convinced myself, dude, it sucks peaking as an adult. Like, I kind of wish I would have peaked in high school. Like, and again, it's not even like I had like bad time in high school. I had a great time. Well, also, I didn't take the shit too seriously. I didn't care about grades. I knew I was going to the college that accepted like 98% of people. So I just had a good time. I knew right now, I was in there like, none of this shit matters. I know where I'm going. And then I flunked out of there. But, you know, type shit. Things happen. Life happens. It's cool. But, like, I don't know, dude. I feel like my life's been on an upward trajectory. And it's like, it kind of seems like, or, like what is that? Like an exponential curve? Where the graph starts low and then it, like, slowly goes up. Like, I feel like that's what my life has been like. But I feel like it would have been fun to have peaked in high school. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's like I just can't put myself in those shoes. But I don't know. It just sounds fun.